Good evening to you. This evening I'm going to cover Assignment 1, Question 8 of COS1511 for 2021 or 2016, Semester 1, Assignment 1, Question 8. First of all, we need to get our computer going. Here we have our solution, okay? But I think the important thing is to read through the question. So the question says, the following incomplete program first asks the user to enter the number of items he or she has eaten today, and then to enter the number of calories for each item. It then calculates the number of calories he or she has eaten for the day and displays the value. So they give you a snippet of code already. They tell you don't forget to include your input-output stream. We want to use the namespace standard, and we got a int main. Then we've got our int number of items, okay? Int count, int total calories for item, and int total calories. All right. Then we see out how many items did you eat today. Then you input the number of items. Then you see out, enter the number of calories in each item, and then number of items eaten, okay? And then we must put our code here, and then our see out, total calories eaten today equals, and then total calories, all right? Return 0. You have to complete the code. First, complete the code by using a while loop to read in the calories of all the items. Compile and run your code and submit only the code that you added and the output. Then change your program to use a for loop to read in the calories of all the items. Compile and run the program again and submit only the code that you added and the output. While the variables that have already been defined in the given program, test your program by entering 7 for the number of items and the following values for the calories. If your logic is correct, the following will be displayed. 2631, except there's no 1 over here, so it'll be 2630. Submit your program and output. I've only done the for loop. I haven't focused on the while loop. So what we have done is I've put for int I equals 0. I is less than the number of items, increment I, and then please take in the input of the calories. Total calories equals the total calories plus the calories of the item that was input, and then it must output the total. And I see they said here total calories eaten today is, instead of is, they just had equals. So let's just change that. And what we do is we click on run. Alright, so if we have a look at our example, it says we must enter 7. We've entered 7 items. So I'm entering 7, okay. Then it wants me to enter the calorie values, and as you can see, it's got 120, 60, 150, 600, 1200, 300, 200. Okay, so let's enter that. Just need to make it a bit smaller. Okay, let's go for it. 120, 60, 150, 600, 1200, 300, 200. And there we go. Total calories eaten today is 2630. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful and informative, and all the best with your COS 1511. Thank you and goodbye. Okay, guess what? It's not ending here. I have created a while for you. This is what the while looks like, and the only difference is you'll see that this integer I equals 0 is declared outside of the while loop. Then I say while I is less than the number of items, then it must take the input of the calories for items, then I must perform the same calculation for the for loop, and then I must do the incrementation of the I inside. Alright, so now I'll just show you that it works the same. If we run it, we've got 7 items, and as you can see, we've got 7 with our 120, 60, 150, 600, 1200, 300, and 200. Okay, so we're going to enter those values here. Okay, 120, 60, 150, 600, 1200, 300, 200, and we get our same results. Okay, now this is it. It's finally over. Thank you for watching. All the best with COS1511. Thanks. Goodbye.